Folks, I'm so pleased to have this guest here tonight because over 5 decades, my first guest tonight has covered every major American political event. He now hosts Who's Talking to Chris Wallace. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Mr. Chris Wallace. I did not know you grew up on a dairy farm because you were milking that
I was
crowd,
milking
man.
that. They do understand that I'm not Prince Harry, correct?
I can see it. I can see it. You've got a regal gait. You're imperially slim. Now, Chris, it's lovely to have you here because who would I more want on day 3 of Kevin McCarthygeddon? Have you ever seen anything like this?
As you called it,
yes,
in your monologue, Christmas for Stevie. You could not be happier, could you?
No.
I mean, the country...
Birth of my
we
children
literally
in this.
do
This
not
is just
have
fantastic.
1/2 of 1/3 of the government in operation, and for you, it is... Look at you. you're just
well, it
yourself.
just says to me that there is such a thing as a God who pays attention to people like Kevin McCarthy, who are overt hypocrites, who clearly sold their soul for political power and get nothing in return. It just makes me happy that there is such a thing as karma. How about that?
I have an interesting story to tell you. I came up on the train today from... That's the end of the story. No, from DC.
I'm gripped so far.
DC to New York. And when I got to New York, I happened to bump into Nancy Pelosi's daughter.
Alexandra.
Alexandra, exactly. Yeah. Well, she's got other daughters, but it was Alexandra.
I guessed.
In any case, we both agreed this would never have happened under Nancy Pelosi because Nancy Pelosi had one rule, which was if you don't have the votes, you don't go to the floor. So she simply would have said, well, the House is in recess, we're going to wait. She would not have had 10 votes, which is what we're at as we speak right now.
Right, and he's
where
lost
you go
10.
down. And incidentally, there is a possibility they may have to keep voting because Kevin McCarthy may not have enough votes to adjourn till tomorrow.
Right, because the Democrats wanted to keep going because...
It's embarrassing Kevin McCarthy, and it's pleasing you.
Me, exactly.
And the anti-Kevin people want to please you. No, that's not true.
No.
But in any case, there are only 200 votes, so they may stay in there forever, just voting over and over again.
Is there an end game here? Do you think he's got any plan? Because what more can he give away? They've reduced the size of that speaker's chair with all the things that he's given up. And he's like, I'll lop off anything to fit in that chair at this point.
Well, and look, that's the real point. At some point, we're going to get a speaker. And, you know, as bad as it seems right now, it's going to be forgotten what we went through in the first week of January. But there's going to be a Republican who's going to be running the House, and with all of the things that Kevin McCarthy has given away, can the House do anything? For instance, they're going to have to, at some point, pass a budget to keep the government funded. They're going to, at some point, have to raise the debt limit, or we go into default. If they can't elect a speaker, what makes you think they're going to be able to take the tough votes to actually keep the government in operation?
We have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more Chris Wallace. Stick around, everybody.